Welcome to my Friday ramblings. This week was going real good until yesterday afternoon when I managed to bend down in the supermarket to get something off a bottom shelf, and on standing back up again managed to strain my calf muscle, which has meant that movement today has been restricted, and I've got a fairly heavily bandaged leg at the moment after having used the RICE method yesterday: rest, ice, compression, and elevation. So I was due to go out tonight to a school exhibition, but unfortunately I've had to pull the plug on that, and I'll have to take it easy over the weekend because it's just a little bit uncomfortable walking. The rest of the week has been interesting. A lot of things have happened, but if I stopped and said, yes, there's this and this and this, I would have to say I really can't remember everything that went on, but I just know that except for a little bit of time on Tuesday, I seem just to be extremely, extremely busy. So we're heading into a new weekend. Tomorrow is Remembrance Day, and so we have the service tomorrow morning for veterans and those who gave their life to in the First World War in particular, as we remember the signing of the armistice on the 11th of the 11th, 1919. On Sunday, we have the normal Sunday masses, but in the afternoon, I have the opportunity to join a couple of friends to go to Brookfield again, a gathering space down at Margate, to see Mike McClelland. Now, I saw him in concert, must now be almost 50 years ago, and he was brilliant then. I'm just hoping that he retains some of his skills as we go through this week. Other than that, next week is going to be slightly different because we have our clergy retreat. So I'll be out of circulation in one sense for most of the week, although there'll be some things go up. My Wednesday rambling will go up, but that will be pre-recorded on Sunday so that it can go up on Wednesday, and I'll be home in time to do a recording next Friday afternoon, when I'll be able to tell you what our retreat was like and how our week went. But the last 3 days have been fairly pleasant weather. Today has been really lovely. Yesterday was really lovely. And during the day on Wednesday, it was quite wonderful, except right at the end of the day, there was a massive lightning storm. So that was a little bit interesting and a little bit wonderful. So I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy whatever recreation you can have so that you feel better, feel alive, and that you're able to do and enjoy whatever is special for you this coming week. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you next time on my Friday ramblings.